here to buy something?
Deacon!
Yeah. Jerk.
Deke? I've been, thinking about what you were saying about doing something to make a difference around here, pay back the camp.
I'm listening.
Do you got a few minutes? I want to show you something.
Yeah, guess I can spare you a minute or two.
So where are we heading?
You ever been up to the caves north of the lake?
I know 'em. Come on, see if you can keep up.
Okay, let's go.
I got march duty anyway this morning. Gotta see if any freaks are stuck in the muck up that way.
When's the last time you went up there?
Been a few years, I guess. When I was a boy, we used to live in that damn cave. My old man sort of fancied himself a geologist.
Sounds like we got a couple. Freaks stuck in the mud, I mean.
Yeah, sounds like
Nice work. I think Skizzo's just found a new man for the job.
You know what Skizzo can go do.
Anyway, as I was saying, I spent hours talking about how all these caves were formed when lava flows would harden on the outside, but the molten cores would still flow like buried rivers. You got the big caves that drew in the tourists, like Metolius up there. There's way more than that. Riddled all over these parts.
Okay, we're coming up on the highway. We gotta be quiet. All right, get down.
Jesus Christ! This is why you brought me out here? Smell a bunch of goddamn freaks?
Yeah. Okay. Come on, follow me.
Wait. Follow him. Where the hell are we going?
You'll see. Come on. Don't get too close. Stay down.
Just what the hell are we doing, Deke? This doesn't seem all that smart, even for a goddamn drifter.
Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California in the summer, choke off Highway 97 and the I-5 freeway?
Yeah, in July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks.
Well, you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down.
What do you mean?
Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year. Boozer, too. Ricky, Skizzo, a few others. How many freaks you think I killed?
A few.
A few. Yeah, but their numbers never go down.
You got a point?
It's these hordes. Every night there's a steady stream of them. Stay down.
Just what the hell are we doing, Deke? This doesn't seem all that smart, even for a goddamn drifter.
Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California in the summer, choke off Highway 97 and the I-5 freeway?
Yeah, in July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks.
Well, you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down.
What do you mean?
Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year. Boozer, too. Ricky, Skizzo, a few others. How many freaks you think I killed?
A few.
A few. Yeah, but their numbers never go down.
You got a point?
It's these hordes. Every night there's a steady stream of them up and down. Stay down.
Just what the hell are we doing, Deke? This doesn't seem all that smart, even for a goddamn drifter.
Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California in the summer, choke off Highway 97 and the I-5 freeway?
Yeah, in July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks.
Well, you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down.
What do you mean?
Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year. Boozer, too. Ricky, Skizzo, a few others. How many freaks you think I killed?
A few.
A few. Yeah, but their numbers never go down.
You got a point?
It's these hordes. Every night there's a steady stream of them up and down the Santiam Highway. Thousands of freaks pouring into the Lost Lake Valley north of the Cascades.
Did you think they're coming up from California? Highway's closed off. No one's been south of the Santiam Pass in years.
It's not closed off to the hordes. Freaks are the reason it's closed off. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that the hordes come in every night. Not a goddamn thing we can do to stop them.
You got that much right. Lost more than a few men trying to back in the day.
Yeah, I know. I was there. And every horde that comes through leaves a few stragglers or gets busted up and scatters, and just like that, freaks everywhere as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, you don't need to see them to know that they're around.
We figure out a way to stop the hordes coming through. Maybe we can make some headway, reduce their numbers.
Make it safer. Free up more farmland, irrigation.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we do that? You know goddamn well you can't take on a whatever you call it, a horde. This is how. I'll be goddamn.
Yeah. They stay in there all day, hibernating or whatever the hell freaks do.
So what are you thinking that we...
Yep. Blow it the hell up. Stick it dynamite there, and there. We bring down a mountain of rock. We seal this shit up.
Yeah, so we trap a few hundred inside. What good is that gonna do?
No, you don't get it. We seal this cave, maybe they don't got no place to sleep. Or maybe this trail of piss and shit dries out, goes stale, and others stop coming.
All right. You get my attention. Okay, come on, let's head back.
All right. My knees are warmed up a bit. Let's see if you can keep up.
Yeah, okay.
Tell me, when does being out in the shit make you an expert on freaks? You spend your spare time just following them around, seeing what makes them tick?
Not exactly.
And how do you know about all this? About what a horde's gonna do, where they sleep?
A few days ago, I was riding north of Belknap Crater when a chopper flew by.
A chopper? What the hell?
Just listen to me. It was a black chopper. One of those Nero choppers that used to fly all over the goddamn place when the shit was going down.
And you saw one, still flying.
I followed them. I stole one of their radios. I've been trying to track them down, see if they have a base around here. Supplies. Shit, I mean, see if the feds are still alive. You know what I'm saying? They're out here doing field work of some kind on the freaks. They're studying them.
They got resources to do that, while we're out here starving, fighting to stay alive.
I followed them up to the Grotto Caves. You know the ones?
Yeah.
They had motion sensors set up, measuring how many freaks used the cave during the day, and, Mike, it was thousands.
That right.
They said freaks all up and down the Cascade Range, south of Crater Lake and north up to Smith Rock, all used these lava tube caves to hibernate. So, we blow up those caves, maybe we have a few less to deal with.
Hey, this idea of yours, it's got some merit, but a job like that, it's gonna take a fair amount of TNT.
He said you wanted help making Lost Lake safer. This is how we do it. All right, look. There's some things I gotta do, okay? But you meet me at the bridge in a couple of minutes. I know where we can find some.
St. John, you were supposed to be up at the farm an hour ago. My guy said he's got a shovel waiting for you.
Yeah, Skizzo, about that, I'm busy. See, Iron Mike and I, we're just heading out on a run.
You and Iron Mike. You'll get your ass up that way today, or you and your gimp boyfriend are gonna find yourselves out in the shit. You hear me? Without a goddamn paddle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. St. John out.
Can I help you?
Sorry, just wandering around.
Hey, what do you need?
I guess I'm just distracted.
Ready? Where are we headed? This time you're gonna have to trust me.
Okay, where are we going?
You know what they used to mine all around these parts?
Yeah, Mercury or something.
That's right, Cinnabar. Extracted mercury from Cinnabar. Folks back east think it was gold mines out here, and silver. Not so. Back in the early 1900s, Cinnabar was worth more than gold. To operate the mine, you need TNT for expansion, blowing out new tunnels, clearing cave-ins, that sort of shit. And to own TNT, you had to register with the county, keep copies of the keys to all your lockboxes with the commissioner.
Wait, the county courthouse? Where the hell is that?
Thought you knew. It's in the old federal building.
The old federal building. The one in Sherman's camp. Jesus, Mike, what the hell? You told me that you were never setting foot in that place again.
Did I? I don't recall.
You were drunk right after Joe was killed.
Can I tell you why? Here! Turn right, here! This is it!
Mike, the place is gonna be crawling out. I don't think this is a good idea.
Where there are holes, we'll be safe enough. All right. That there? It's the old Federal Building. That's where we're headed.
Let's not go looking for trouble. Stay out of the buildings. Come on. We gotta head over this way.
Where are we headed?
Just follow me. Key will be on the Commissioner.
And you know where he is? Where his body is?
Yeah, I think I do.
Everybody got wiped out, man. Woman, child, only a few got out. And, you right?
Only 2 got out. Me and Nora. But it wasn't the freaks that took us out.
What do you mean?
Here.
What the hell, Mike?
2 weeks in. The ammo was gone. 2 sides called a truce. A meeting. Right here. Oh, we knew what was coming. We knew what was coming and we were prepared. Fight didn't last long, but it was bad. They had ammunition left after all, and hell, oh, hell, you can see what they did. Like I said, 2 people walked out of this town after all was said and done. And some days, I wish the hell one of them wasn't me. Commissioner's over there in the bean counter suit. Go get the key so we can get the hell out of here.
You didn't give a damn about sealing the caves. You brought me here you brought me here because you wanted me to see this.
Not true. All right, you got the key. We're gonna go get the maps to those mines, just like I said, and we're gonna get more than enough TNT to seal every cave in the valley.
Bullshit.
You are right about one thing. I'm not sorry you've seen it.
Not following you, Mike.
I am talking about the war that's coming. With the Rippers. The one that Skizzo saw. Don't you think he cares how many die on either side? Never mind. Come on, let's get this done.
Here's the door.
Place is locked up tight. Come on. Gotta find a way upstairs.
Smells like something died in here.
Nudes. Yeah, I smell them. Bad business. Never much like.
Okay. All right, this is it. Now we got maps to every mine in the county showing where they stored their dynamite. Okay, come on.
Hear that?
Yeah.
Were you expecting anyone?
Nope.
Do you have my back here?
Hey, I don't like starting trouble, but I'll finish it if I have to.
Stay behind me.
Hey, I can take care of myself.
I'm not saying you can't, but remember the last time that we were out in the shit.
Stand behind you.
Watch out!
Grenade!
Shit! I'm hit!
That's all of them. Let's go. Right behind you. Stay down. I got this. Freaks. They're bringing the whole goddamn town down on us. Stay down. I got this. That's how it's done. That's right, boys. Keep it easy. Oh yeah, I'm right behind you. There's the bikes. Come on.
Jesus, what a mess.
Now you know why no one goes into Sherman's camp.
Hattie finds out you're out here risking your ass like this, she's gonna be pissed.
Now how would she find out about something like that?
Not from me. So about the Rippers, why you wanted me to see that shit?
No, Deke. I always saw a bit of myself in you. Back in the day.
How's that?
Don't give a shit. Oh, you care about your friends. Don't want to see him die, but me? Any other goddamn person on the planet? I don't think so.
Caring will just get you killed.
Yeah, that's right. Thing is, not caring will get you killed just as easy. The good folks of Sherman Camp didn't stop caring about anyone but themselves and their own. Easy to kill a man when he's just some piece of meat standing between you and what you need. Skizzo wants to kill Rippers because he don't think they're human anymore. They don't count. They're standing in the way of what he wants. Well, I don't buy into that shit. You know, Skizzo, he wonders why I'm a pacifist. That's what he likes to call me. He thinks I'm gonna get everybody killed.
Well, are you, Mike? Are you gonna get everyone killed?
Freaks aren't gonna be around forever. Now, when they're gone, we're gonna need some folks around here to help pick up the pieces. Hey, look, hey. I don't like Carlos and his Rippers any more than I like Tucker or Copeland and his goddamn truthers. All right, but here's the thing, Deke. I'm not going out of my way to kill any of them. I've had my share of killing.
Carlos comes for you?
My truce will hold. You can bet on that.
Mike, I ain't gonna bet on that. Your truce ain't gonna hold. Yeah, for once I agree with Skizzo. The Rippers, they ain't human. Not anymore.
Deke, long time no see.
Blair, how's it going?
Good choice. All right. Hey, come around more often. We miss you.
Deacon St. John, how have you been?
Hey, Buzz.
There, good as new.
Hell's my ratchet wrench?
Stop by anytime.
I wonder how Blizzard's home. I guess I should go check him. Hope he's awake.
Stay out of the way! Deacon St. John, this is Lost Lake. Come in.
Yeah, Mike, this is Deke.
I brought in Shane Riley, but when I went to the shack to question him, he wasn't there.
About that, Mike. I tried to bring him in. I really did, but he, well, put up a hell of a fight. So he didn't leave me much choice, Michael. He did.
Remember what I said about how we do things around here.
Yeah, Mike, I remember.
Brian, I'm at one of your beacons, the one outside of Rogue Camp.
Drifter, St. John, copy that.
Why am I here?
I show, Hilo incoming to that location now. Be ready. O'Brien out.
That's why I'm here.
St. John, they should have arrived at your location. Do you see them?
Yeah, kinda hard to miss. What do you need me to do?
Get close to the researcher. Remember, you have to stay in their proximity or I can't intercept their data.
I need the area secured now.
Spread out
This
and
time,
lock
I need
this
you to
shit
plant
down.
those trackers on their
Let
Hilo.
me know when it's clear.
Okay, I gotta place a tracker on that chopper.
Lock down.
Guys, just gotta clean around.
Area's locked down.
Can't let them see me. So what the hell are you boys doing here, huh? Figured you'd stop and fill up at the old Petro gas station.
How you feeling?
Guess you didn't see it. Sign says gas low. But nah, I'm guessing you guys don't got that problem, do you? Got it. O'Brien, tracker's set. Should hear me.
No 2060. We've now completed the survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, the Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss. The Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests. Why do they build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings?
sure when they're ready to talk about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Just asking. I see things too, you know. Wasn't always a crime.
Can I continue?
Sure.
South of Belknap Crater. Some areas of the Belknap Wilderness were not surveyed due to the proximity of nesting sites to human encampments. In particular, a large camp at
Salome Hot Springs.
Oh, yes. Salome. On Herod's birthday, she danced before them, whereupon he promised with an oath to give her whatsoever she would ask. She said, "Give me the head of John the Baptist," and the king was struck sad. Quite the name for a resort.
Oh, shit.
Again, some things about the old world I don't miss.
Upload complete. Yeah. Now they're reciting Bible verses. Must be nice. All over hell and gone. It's not time to read. Jesus, O'Brien. Don't. Okay, now I just gotta get the hell out of here before one of them spots me.
Deacon St. John, this is Lost Lake. Come in.
Yeah, Mike, this is Pete.
Heard you brought in Shane Riley, but when I went to the shack to question him, he wasn't there.
Yeah, about that, Mike. I tried to bring him in. I really did, but he, bit of a hell of a fight. So he didn't leave me much choice. I did.
How we do things with
O'Brien. O'Brien, are you there?
I can't talk right now. I'll be on this channel later. Out.
O'Brien? Oh, God damn it. I got tired of being your errand boy, O'Brien.
Deke, you gotta hurry.
Ricky, what's going on?
That guy we've been looking for, Aaron Lynch. Murdered Campbell and Reed. At the farm?
You know where he is?
Yes. Yeah, he's on the north shore at the old boat launch. He's either wanting to go after him said to get you.
I'll get them.
Thanks, Deacon. Hurry.
Come on.
Captain Corey! Get Captain Corey! Just radio him, damn it! The outpost is under attack! Corporal, we gotta move out. We gotta move out! Corporal, there's more coming. Corporal?
Got good shit in stock today.
Buzz, how's a camper's life?
Don't beat her up too bad. Should have new shit later. Stop by.
How's it going, brother?
No, Deke. I don't know about you, but I could use a hand.
You lay down.
Yes, ma'am.
We can't have visitors just yet, but I could really use a hand.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
I'll be here. Hey, Doc, seriously, though. Will I be able to play piano after all this is over?
Very funny, William. Lay down.
Okay. I can play chopsticks. No, seriously, I could. I'd be like...
As you can see, he's going to be just fine. His fever's completely gone.
Good, that's good. All right, well, I gotta go take care of
Deacon,
some shit.
like I said before, William really does owe you his life.
Boozer doesn't owe me shit. I owe him.
Hey, I saved 2 more. Eddie and Mia would have died without those antibiotics. I just thought you should know.
Seems like he's getting better.
Hey, Deke. How you been?
Blair, how's it going?
Yeah, good. Yep. Yep, that's nice. Okay. Good choice. Good one. Yeah, good. Yep. Don't be such a stranger.
Got good shit in stock today.
Leaving already?
Deke, hey, when you get time, swing by the camp. I need to talk to you.
Hey, Ricky. Yeah, okay, I'll be by. Deacon out.
Deke, we need him alive.
Alive? Oh, come on. No. Why?
Before he ran, he stole 2 bags of seed. Deke, we need those seeds.
Ah, shit.
We need to know where he sold them or stashed them.
You're making my day a lot more complicated. Okay, fine. I'll chase him down. Deacon out.
Back on track.
Oh, shit, there he is.
Hell with your St. John!
Lynch, man, come on! No, you're not gonna get away. Woo! How's it going, Lynch, man? What, is the camp not feeding you well enough?
Fuck you!
Thought you just killed a couple guys right off with our shit?
Don't matter if a bunch of folks here die of starvation because you got what you need, right?
Get off of me, you son of a bitch!
Hey, listen to me. Rick is gonna send some men for you. You tell them where you stashed the seeds. Maybe they'll just shoot you, instead of hanging you slow. What do you think about that?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about!
Okay, man, suit yourself.
Hey, Ricky, I got him, and I'll send you his position. Send someone out here to pick him up.
Does he have the seeds on his bike?
No, I didn't see him.
All right. Bring him in. Lost Lake out.
See you, Lynch, man.
Glad you're back.
Hey, I got a job for you.
You got a job for me?
Yeah, there's a bunch of dead freaks. They're west of the footbridge, stuck in the muck. I need someone to pull them out and take them to the burn pile. Got it?
Marsh duty.
Yeah.
Get someone else. I'm busy.
Hey, I'm getting you to do it. I don't know what Mike told you on your little field trip, but we got work to do. Here.
Hey. Skizzo, he can't come with you, he's coming with me.
Last I checked, I wasn't talking to you.
Well, I checked in with Mike. I gotta go into the shit, and he's coming with me. All right?
Like I said, I'm busy.
And when you get back, you come find me.
You coming?
Where?
Doesn't matter.
Seriously, where are we headed?
North.
Ricky, I don't have time for your crap any more than Skizzo's.
Come on, I'll show you. Mike told me what you did.
I didn't do anything.
About how if we seal the caves here, we can stop the hordes.
Never said it would stop him. Maybe slow him down. Look, are you going somewhere with this?
Yeah. I just thought that maybe you decided to stay. I mean, not just because of Boozer, but because you wanted to help.
Is that what you thought? Hey, back in the day, I did my share of runs.
You did, but never anything more than that, and you know it. So now you're helping Iron Mike seal the caves? What did you want me to think? Here. See, a few weeks back, we lost a man when this went down, shutting down the infirmary's respirator.
Respirator? Oh, my God. Ricky, look around. If you're on a respirator out here, you're already dead.
What if it'd been Boozer? Yeah, that's what I thought. See, we haven't had power for almost 2 years, but the transformers and the lines, they all check out. Well, at least they do here. I want to ride up north, check out the hydro dam, just to see why it's shut down.
Oh, no. Riding escort, that's Skizzo's job.
I don't need an escort. You lived up there, you know the area better than anyone. Deacon, you asked for my help, right? Now I'm asking for yours. Okay, good. I'm gonna go grab some of the guys that
Nope.
can run.
No, you're not. No, we're going in quiet. We're running the Copeland's men. I can handle them, but that wilderness up there is crawling with rippers and scumbags and God knows what else. More men, you know what that means? That means more attention. No, no, we're doing this my way.
Shit. Fine. Okay. Let's go.
Look, Ricky, I gotta ask you. The other night, in the infirmary.
Would I have shot you in the face? No.
Really? Oh. From the look in your face, you...
I would have taken you outside first and then shot you in the face.
Okay, so you wouldn't, want to get blood all over the infirmary.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
If we get an early start, we can get back before dark.
As long as nothing goes wrong.
What can go wrong? Following you?
Just follow the route that I marked on your map. There's some marauder camps up there we want to stay away from.
Yeah, got it.
So how did you end up out here? I never asked you.
Same as everyone, I guess. When shit went down, I was 100 miles from home. By the time I got back, everyone was gone.
Where are you from?
Grew up in a little town outside of Portland. Would work in the city, couch surf, go home on weekends.
Big city.
Yeah, right. Only in Oregon.
What was it like over there? I mean, how did you get out?
I don't know. Luck, I guess. Roads were backed up all the way down the coast. One giant parking lot. Willamette Valley was a war zone. Everything happened so fast. I told my friends to get out when I left. I don't think they listened to me.
I heard they nuked it.
Portland? Yeah, I heard that too. Don't think it's true. We'd be feeling the fallout, right?
Yeah. So, you and Addie.
You got a problem?
Me? No. Come on. I didn't know. You rode with us a long time. I guess it never came up.
I was like you. Seemed like, I don't know, keeping your distance was just a good way to stay alive.
Okay, look, I shouldn't have asked. None of my business.
That's why I'm at the camp. You know, chance to live a normal life again.
Good luck with that.
It's nothing serious. Me and Addie?
Didn't look that way to me.
Yeah, well, things happen fast these days. You know what I mean?
Didn't ask. I wanted to tell you something.
Shoot.
Look, I appreciate you going to bat for me. For me and Boozer. With Iron Mike, I mean.
Wow, you are getting soft.
Fuck off.
You've never thanked me for anything.
Yeah, well, maybe I never had any reason to.
Okay. So where'd you and Iron Mike go the other day?
Wait, you said that he already told you about it.
He was pretty tight-lipped. I've known Iron Mike a long time. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen him so, I don't know, depressed. Where'd you go?
Sherman's camp.
I heard that place was a freak show.
It is, but we didn't have much of a choice. I had an idea about sealing the caves, keep the hordes from coming through. He knew where the mining claims office was. We picked up some maps. He's gonna track down some explosives.
Your radio must be broken. Almost sounded like you volunteered for some shit.
I'm riding with you now, aren't I? Jesus.
You just wanted out of march duty.
Okay, you got me.
So what happened? Something happened.
Nothing, Ricky. Nothing happened.
He didn't say anything?
No, nothing happened. And no, Iron Mike didn't say anything. Like you said, he's a pretty tight-lipped guy. All right, dam's coming up. Take it slow near the gate. No idea who or what might be living there.
Got it.
Well, looks clear.
Are you expecting trouble?
Yeah, always. And if we run into any, we're gone.
All right, come on. I want to check the outflow.
Where are you going?
Down here. this isn't right. There should be more water flowing out right there.
Yeah?
Yeah, and you hear that?
What?
Exactly. If the turbines were running, you'd be able to hear the hum of the lines from here. Oh. What happened there?
Oh. Same thing that happened to all the bridges. Smart men in uniforms decided blowing them up would keep the hordes from coming in.
Hordes of refugees or hordes of freaks?
Oh, you figure men like Copeland? Probably both.
All right, come on, I want to check something out. Come here, touch this. Come on. Okay. You feel anything?
No.
Exactly. If more water was flowing, the turbines would be vibrating. Come on.
Up this way. We're going all the way up to the top, up there.
Following you.
See these pipes? They're called the penstock. Water pressure builds up from the reservoir and is pushed down through those pipes, concentrating the force of the flow, which goes right through to the turbines.
How the hell do you know all this stuff?
I had 2 older brothers who were always fixing cars and shit with my dad. He got me a job at Boeing when I was only 17. I was going to school part-time to become a mechanical engineer when shit went down.
Did you ever see him again? Your dad, brothers?
No. Come on, over here.
All right, let's figure this out. Well, this is gonna be fun.
So now wait. Wait, what's going on? What are you doing?
We only rode together a few months, but in all that time, I never saw you volunteer for anything. One of us has to jump down there and clear the intake. So, I'm up. Oh, but you can stand and watch. Okay. Oh, it's now or never. Let's go.
Yeah, it's pretty mucked up. I think I can clear it, though. Run back down to the turbine. See if it's vibrating at all.
Nothing. Wait a second. There it is. Yep, that did it.
Ha ha! You feel that vibration?
Yeah, but the power lines are still dead.
What? Man, oh, it couldn't be that easy, right? All right, come on, let's check out the transformers.
So, your dad and your brothers, what happened to them?
I don't know. On my way back, I tried calling over and over. I always got a busy signal. By the time I reached the house, it was deserted. The entire neighborhood was deserted. There were flyers everywhere, evacuation orders. I went to the closest refugee camp, but it was overrun. Everyone was dead. Freaks were everywhere.
Jesus, Ricky, I'm real sorry.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
but these are the ones feeding the lines going south.
All right, any idea what's wrong with them?
No, not a clue. Okay. Well, it might be a short in the turbine junction boxes, so let's just go down and check it out. Okay?
All right. So, what's with you and Skizzo? I mean, it seems like you're always on the verge of ripping his throat out.
A few months back, Eddie and I caught him hiding outside our cabin while we were bathing.
What? God, he's a peeping Tom.
I told him if it happened again, he'd find out that my gun is bigger than his.
Jesus. You know, if Addie was there, Skizzo probably wasn't looking at you.
It was all I could do to stop her from neutering the bastard.
Ouch.
Right? Never piss off a woman who knows how to use a scalpel. Here, boost me up.
Okay, got it.
There. Here, I got the gate. Come on, junction room's right around here.
Oh, God, what is that smell?
Freaker nests. From the smell of it, more than a couple. Stay close. How many Molotovs you got with you?
Enough.
Okay. Remember the drill. You light them up, I knock them down.
It's been a while, but I remember.
Ready. That's that.
Light her up. You good?
Yeah. They really don't like visitors much, do they?
Well, can you blame them?
Whew. Well, they better get used to this shit. You know what? As of today, I'm claiming this for Lost Lake Camp.
Power to the people.
All right, let's check the junction boxes and get the hell out of here. This is it. You ready?
Yep.
Yes! Houston, we have power.
Nice work.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Come on, let's find something to block the door in. I don't want to have to come back up here every month to clean this shit out.
Wait. You're gonna be here in a month?
What? No, I don't know. Would you just... Jesus.
I'm just fucking with you, Beef. Come on.
So, why'd you ask about my dad and my brothers?
I don't know. You just, you never mentioned them before, so, you know, I'm sorry if it's something you didn't want to talk about.
No, it's fine. In fact, it reminded me of something I wanted to ask you back when we were riding together.
Okay, Ricky, not now. You can ask me later.
No, hey!
Come on, we gotta get moving.
Hey, you never asked why I stopped riding with you and Boozer.
Was I supposed to ask? I already knew why. Iron Mike's bullshit. God, Ricky, do we gotta do this now?
We had been riding together for, I don't remember, a couple months. D, come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Stay put. Keep your head down.
Stop.
Well, you assholes are kind of far from home, aren't you? Why don't you drag your asses back to Iron Butte and find the shithole you crawled out
Iron
from?
Mike has a treaty, goddammit. Listen to me. We're from Lost Lake.
Far north, aren't you? Huh? You don't want to get too far away from Carlos, do you?
They're done.
Here to bleed out, huh? Make all the folks out here happy, yeah? Huh? Isn't that what you want? And I'll just go straight to hell. Oh, yeah, nice. Huh? I think that's the last of them. No idea. Back in the day, dealt with a few tweakers who acted like that. I think they're on PCP or whatever that other issue is.
Bath salts. Remember? That was becoming a thing before everything went down.
That's right, yeah. Come on, let's see if they messed up our bikes. That Iron Mike's treaty with these bastards is gonna hold?
I don't know.
Fucking rippers after what they did to Boozer's arm, after what they did to
Dick!
Lisa. What?
This was clutched in one of their hands. What happened? Did you guys have a run-in, you and Boozer, with the Rippers before you stole the antibiotics?
Well, I don't know. Look, whatever Carlos thinks I did ain't gonna compare to what I'm gonna do to him if I ever see the son of a bitch.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, we have to follow the line south. Check the transformers. Make sure they're all good.
Okay, I'm following you.
Hey, I gotta ask you something.
Could I stop you?
How'd you end up in the MC?
It's a long story.
You got a long ride.
Hey, I was a member of the 10th Mountain, part of a forward unit working with the Northern Alliance.
Shit, I didn't know you were in the Army. Why were...
You want to hear this or not?
Sorry.
We were advancing on Mazar-e Sharif. We got ambushed by a group of Taliban heading the other way, and they were in flatbed trucks, decked out with Zu-23s, modified anti-aircraft guns.
Big guns.
Yeah, really big fucking guns. Our Humvee exploded, went over a cliff right into the Hari. You know how hard it is to drown in Afghanistan? It's hard. The place is one giant goddamn desert. Anyway, I was thrown clear. When I came to, the Humvee was upside down in the river. I swam out to see if anyone survived. I pulled a body back to shore, and I did that 7 more times. And by the time I pulled in Tanner, my Sarge, I was done. And when I came home, I don't know, I bought a bike, spent a couple of years on the road, just moving from place to place, and
So farewell? You grew up around here, right?
yeah. Okay, so by the time I finally settled down, I got a job at a bike shop run by this old guy named Jack. And he ran the club. Well, the press, that's what we used to call him. He patched me in himself.
Wait, Jack. I remember Boozer talking about it.
some bad shit went down, and he ended up taking the rap for the club.
Sounds like you guys were pretty tight.
Oh, shit. There had to be one, right?
Let's come back in the morning. You can get whatever tools you need, and we'll finish it up then. There'll be fewer freaks out.
So no hot shower tonight? Okay, but I want to show you something first.
Oh, Ricky, it's been a long day.
Come on, you know a lot about the freaks. I just want to show you something you might not know. Come on, we're out here anyway.
Shit, okay.
Let's go.
Can I ask you something?
God, like I said before, could I stop you?
Why are you still flying colors?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, why do you still wear the cuts? You and Boozer, it's not like you're trying to recruit anymore or staking out territory.
Now?
A couple of guys I worked with at the plant wore colors on the weekend. I asked them about it once. They said they wore them as a way of saying, fuck you, to, I don't know, cops, authority, the government. So what are you rebelling against?
Whatever's left. Look, we wear them because we wear them. What do you want? I mean, no idea about Boozer, but I ain't trying to say shit. It's just... cut. That's who I am. I've done a lot of stupid shit in my life, but joining the MC, well...
Ricky, what are we doing here? I've seen the Nero death trains before, and hordes.
I know. Not like this.
What the fuck?
Watch. I've come out here a few times to see them. They stay in those old machine buildings and they come out every night like someone's ringing a dinner bell, right? When it's morning, they go back inside and what, hibernate?
You mean you never went down there to see?
No. One time I got way too close and a dozen of them started chasing me. It's like poking a hornet's nest. Come on, let's get out of here. It's getting dark.
Okay, anyway, the other day, I saw something you won't believe.
Really? Want to talk? Alright, let's hear it. Wait, let me guess. You saw a Nero helicopter.
Wait, how did you know about that?
They've been spotted a few times, all over Lost Lake.
Shit.
Why do you care? It's not like they're here to help us. From the sound of it, they shoot on sight.
I don't care.
Oh, sounded like you did.
Hey, where the hell have you been all day?
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, well, Skizzo said you and Deacon took off, and I was worried.
Addie, I'm tired, okay?
Oh, that's rich.
Hey, Deke. Thank you.
Yeah, well, just let me know when you're ready to tackle that transformer. I'll be around.
Sure.
It's bullshit.
What is your problem?
No. What is your problem?
I just said I'm tired. That's it.
Okay. I'm sorry. Like I said, I was worried. It's not like you to just take off without talking to me.
Okay.
So that's it?
I worked at the Humane Society, had a small office. Dog pen outside of Sister's.
Deacon, good to see you.
Strays mostly.
How's life treating you, Blair?
One of the guys brought in a sick collie. It's a beautiful dog.
Okay.
But
That's a day I'm never getting back. Oh, hey, look at that. Too late for marsh duty. Yeah, it's too bad, huh? Skizzo. Skizzo. Speaking of Skizzo, I wonder what the hell he did all day.
I got you covered. Stop by anytime.
Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky, you there? I'm gonna be gone for a while. I'm gonna need you to cover for me. Skizzo's gonna wonder why I'm not out on marsh duty or whatever the hell.
Hey, Deke. What's up?
Boozer's, hell. He's depressed or something. Fuck that. I think I know a way to cheer him up.
So what are you gonna do?
I thought I'd maybe head to O'Leary Mountain, get his bike, and bring it back.
It's a long way to go on foot.
Figure something out. Are you gonna cover for me or what?
Yeah.
Thanks, Ricky. Deacon out.
Bunch of murdering assholes. Can't let any of them get out of here alive.
Men come. They're hit!
How you like killing drifters? Is that how you like
Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. Send some men to go up. Hey, Ricky. You send some men to go out and get him?
Yeah, he's a lot more cooperative all of a sudden.
Look out! Reload! Yeah, keep on running around.
He's just a drifter.
So, what were you saying?
Yeah, he's a lot more cooperative all of
Drifter.
a sudden.
Come on
Evidently,
out.
our guys got to him just before a swarm. They offered to leave him where he was if you didn't tell him where the seeds were.
so weird. Yeah, I really would have just left him there to rot.
Yeah, you know what Iron Mike would say about that?
Yeah, I know. See you, Ricky.
Here you are.
Reload! Ah! That's the last of them. Guess your days of setting ambushes around here are over. I wonder if they had a bunker around here.
I'll bet they do.
Deke, heard you tracked down Eric Lynch.
Oh yeah, Mike, I found him.
I want to thank you for not killing the man. We're gonna have a trial. He'll get a chance to tell his side of it.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, too bad Campbell and Reed aren't allowed to tell their side.
Hey, we got folks that'll be there, speaking on their behalf. And we got witnesses. It's the way we do things, Deke.
Why don't you give him to me for 5 minutes? You'll have a confession.
Thanks. We got it covered. Iron Mike out.
Deke, you there? I got out of the infirmary today, man. Addie said she'd heard enough of my whining to last her a lifetime.
Sounds like Addie. How's the arm?
You know, it's about 50% there. Sorry, a little amputee humor there. Seriously, though, it's like I can still feel my right hand, you know?
I think they call that phantom pain.
Yeah, that's what Addie said. It fucking sucks. I feel pain in my finger joints, you know? Like, after a long ride, your hand gets gummed up, and I go to flex it, and I gotta get going. Skizzo's got me on farm duty. Gotta see if I can pay off the damn pain meds that Addie has me on. Later.
Later. Booster, you there?
Yeah, Deke.
How you doing, brother?
Same as always. You still out there chasing choppers?
Yeah.
Figure out what the hell they're up to yet?
Not a clue. What O'Brien told me seems legit. Nero's out here, or they're running field missions, studying the freaks. No idea why.
Hey, I gotta get going. Skizzo stopped by and said I'd be shoveling shit all day.
Tell Skizzo to eat shit.
Yeah, I'll pass that along. Later.
Bunker, yes. Here it is.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. Many of you probably don't remember the Cold War. But living through it was a special kind of hell. Every time you heard a plane flying overhead, you'd think for sure that this is it. That's the one coming to drop the big one on us. And we lived through the Red Scare. Man didn't know if his neighbor was an American who bled red, white, and blue, or a communist red to the bone. Made it hard to trust. My father, God rest him, taught me the only way to be safe in dark times was to go underground. Built my first bunker with him. But we couldn't build it out in the backyard, with a neighbor spying. Had to go out into the woods, a ways from the road, where no one would happen upon it. With a bunker, you knew that if the country went to hell in a handbasket, you could open that man up, climb down the ladder, and you'd be safe. With your radio and your hoard of food and ammo. Things haven't changed. Better to dig a bunker than an early grave. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Yeah, Cope, how'd that work out for the poor bastards who own the one that I just cleared out? Not so good, I'm guessing. Since they were all dead long before I ever got there.
O'Brien, I'm at one of your beacons, the one near Camp Creek. There's nothing here.
Hold on. Okay. A field op should be there any minute. You know the drill. O'Brien out.
Yeah, I know the drill. Try not to get my ass shot off while being your goddamn peeping Tom. St. John out.
This is O'Brien. Are you there?
Yeah, so what was that all about? I mean, last time we talked, it sounded like you were pissing your hazmat suit.
It's nothing. I told you there are people above me who don't want us to know what's going on. I got too close. I almost got caught.
You know what? I don't give a shit. All I want from you is information on Sarah.
Whitaker, I've got someone working on it. It's gonna take time. I guess you have to be patient.
Yeah? Well, not like I got a lot of choice here, do I?
This research group isn't part of my unit, so I can't track them after this op. I need you to...
Place a tracker on their chopper. Yeah, I get it. Oh, and you want me to spy on the guy wearing the white spacesuit. Yeah, anything else?
Yeah, try not to get your ass shot off. Your, comm was still open before. Don't think of it as, like, being a peeping Tom. It's more like opposition research. O'Brien out.
It doesn't matter what you call it. I'm the one that's out here risking my